YPTC is an intervention partner working with the long-term unemployed, doing one-day intensive motivational and confidence skill workshops in a very creative learning environment.
We have found that it's very, very positive. Customers come back and revitalises from a one-day workshop.
Yeah, it opens up, it gives people a platform, it opens up a platform.
I think not only does it enable other people to see that other side of themselves, but it enables themselves to see that other side of themselves that they would normally have the opportunity to do.
It's a very powerful production, so it'd be really good that more people can benefit from that.
They're out of the office, they're out of a work environment. It's an opportunity to relate on a more human. Those were stories of how many individuals this afternoon. People always relate to stories.
I think it's a different way of actually looking at employability.
You can see it making a demonstrable difference to kind of job seekers.
All YPTC programmes are aimed at giving the maximum impact over a short period of time. We have developed this programme over the last 10 months with career advisors using 4 different elements, the first being voice.
It really helps people to discover their voice, not just their singing voice but their speaking voice as well. They connect with themselves on a level that perhaps they're not used to and discover something new about themselves, which I think is really, really important for building their self-confidence, building their motivation, and then using their voice to work with other people, to interact with other people both on the stage and then transfer those skills off the stage so that when they go into a job interview or they're in a workshop, another scenario, they're more confident with their voice and their personality. They know how to project, they know how to speak, they know how to interact.
The singing was quite good when we went in and started. It did break down barriers, and I think everyone just said, we'll go with it and do it.
In the movement section we have a lot of fun. We get the clients up moving around the space, breaking down boundaries. This translates in an interview situation in the clients being able to control their physical presence, which includes their posture, the way they sit on a chair, their eye contact, and their whole presentation physically, including their body language.
Start off maybe, they'd be really shy, just didn't want to participate in anything, and then we'd start really gradually, just slowly building on them and just not pushing them, but trying to get them to participate, and then eventually they would be doing all sorts. They'd be jumping up and down, dancing, showing off their personalities, and completely coming out of themselves, which is exactly what we wanted.
What we do is we look at the posture of individuals, we look at their movement, we look at confidence, we look at direction.
Confidence and motivation related to acting is a pretty big section, which then leads into the interview section later on in the day. It deals with the clients making choices, so it enables them to see who they are and then to make choices about how they want to present themselves. So we practice a lot of role play and we get them up on their feet, and through using the rest of the class we enable them to perceive themselves the way they want to be perceived.
YPTC sets itself quite far away from the other interventions because it actually incorporates stage acting and sort of group activities, which is great for customers who have been unemployed for so long, because the fact is that they sort of have isolated themselves from other human interactions. So doing stage acting really boosts their confidence by getting them to interact with other people, and it really is helpful because when it increases their confidence and self-esteem, it increases their motivation as well, and their willingness to actually get out in the world and experience life a bit better, and it helps them find jobs a lot easier as well.
When I started, I was kind of not confident. I was just kind of thinking, what ifs? But at the end of the day, I started going along with the process of acting and getting along with people around me, like this person. People around me actually inspired me.
In the interview section we choose stock questions that are always asked in interviews. We rehearse them so that it enables the clients to have some thought processes going into it, but not to have a ready answer for anything, because spontaneity is important as well. And we film the interviews, and it enables the clients to see themselves back and then to make choices about, again, what they want to, how they want to be seen.
So they get to rehearse their interviews, so when they go in it's almost prepared, they know what to expect and they stand so much more of a chance.
Because, you know, body language for the human is, you know, 60% is, you know, actual the way they hold themselves, and 30% is what actually comes out of their mouth. So obviously if someone can, you know, sit very well and have good posture in an interview, then it makes them come across more confident, and obviously, you know, it does a lot more selling than what actually comes out of the customer's mouth or what's viewed on their CV as well. So yeah, definitely I think it's a huge, you know, bonus for having that.
For me, the best part of the course was doing the interviews and watching them back and seeing exactly how I was in those interviews, and it gave me the confidence and the motivation to sort of go out there and find a job.
I mean, this workshop has been very beneficial because of the fact when I first got there, I thought it was going to be the normal workshop of how to apply for jobs or whatever and all of that. You know, that could be a little boring, but this workshop has helped me to increase my confidence, and now I feel like it has helped me in almost, you can almost say, every aspect of my life, because now I feel very confident to do things and to go to job interviews, and having done this has been very nice, and it brought out a creative side that I didn't know even existed. So
we're interested in doing work programs for your company. If you do like what you've seen in this short video, please contact us by email or phone.